I'm gonna try.
Hello and welcome. My name is Jessie Lepicki and this is Sami Smith. We are so excited that you're here to learn how one simple change can make a huge difference in your health. 5 years ago, I was an obstacle course racing athlete, Spartan races, that kind of thing, if you're familiar with that. I had a lot of oxidative stress, right? So I looked really fit and healthy, but I wasn't. I was very tired. I was getting sick a lot. I had a lot of aches and pains for being in my early 30s. I thought it was normal, but it wasn't. I heard this information and it made a huge difference in my life. So I can't wait to share more with you.
And a little over 4 years ago now, I was finally just fed up with my poor health. Somehow I'd gone from fairly fit and a healthy eater to being tired all the time, eating whatever I wanted or craved, and downing so much candy and sugary foods, it literally makes me sick to my stomach to think about it now. I was just stuck in this vicious cycle with more sick days than healthy, and I didn't know how to get out of it. That is until I learned about the connection between nutrition and disease. I heard the information you are about to hear, and that just changed everything for me. So I can't wait to share more. Let's start with the reality of where we are with our health. Did you know 1 in 4 will die of heart disease, 1 in 3 will have cancer, 1 in 3 will have diabetes, and 1 in 5 children are obese?
Why are we so unhealthy, right? So it's our lifestyle habits that are getting worse, right? We're not fueling our bodies well. 70% of what we eat today is processed. Processed foods actually came into play. I think about like the mid 50s with my grandparents. With them, like they didn't grow up eating these chemical foods, right? And so they also grew up going down the street, picking their fruits and vegetables from a neighbor's house or growing them themselves. But today, 50 to 80% of nutrition is missing from our produce. And we have to eat a lot more fruits and vegetables to get the same nutrition that our grandparents had.
So, what can we do to be healthier? We can move our bodies, make sure we get plenty of sleep and manage our stress. We can make sure we are hydrated and eat real food. Good health is a combination of all of these disciplines, and the one that makes the biggest difference is what we put in our mouths. 75% of chronic disease is preventable with good nutrition. According to Dr. William Sears and other experts, eating plants is the path to longevity. Your DNA is not your destiny.
But why, right? So, how do fruits and vegetables protect us, right? So, I love this slide. So, we talk about the bad news is that all of us are experiencing oxidative stress every single day. Okay, that is aging and disease in the body, right? So, it's things like poor nutrition, taking medications, smoking, and stress are some causes, right? But even some good things actually cause it as well, like intense exercise, like what I was doing 5 years ago. I had a lot of oxidative stress and I was getting sick a lot, right? Flying in airplanes, being pregnant creates a lot of oxidative stress. Each normal cell in our body gets attacked by 10,000 times every day by free radicals. And we end up with a damaged cell, right? And the good news is that fruits and vegetables contain antioxidants, which act like a shield to protect our cells from that oxidative stress, right? So just like when you squeeze a lemon juice over an apple, it slows down that browning, aging process. That's exactly what we can do in our body too. So, this is why we need to eat 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, right? Why so many? It's because the produce is picked green, right? So, within the last few days of harvesting, the majority of that nutrition is actually going into that fruit or vegetable, into that plant. So, it is important for it to be vine ripened, but they're getting picked too early, so there's not a lot of nutrition in there, right? And then they're transported from other states or countries, and we're missing that variety as well. So, unfortunately, 90% of people fail to get the required servings.
A lot of people end up turning to multivitamins to fill in the gap. But what is the difference between fruits and vegetables and multivitamins? Well, an apple has about 10,000 plant nutrients in tiny amounts working in synergy to prevent disease. A multivitamin has about 30 isolated nutrients, probably laboratory made ingredients, and megadosed, which is not natural for our bodies. Here's an example. An apple has only 5 milligrams of vitamin C, but it is more effective in the body than 1,500 milligrams in a vitamin C multivitamin. Eating the apple with all of those nutrients working in synergy prevents disease. So we need the fruits and vegetables, and most people are looking for a simple solution. And so, Jessie, would you like to share your story with us?
Yeah, I know I was looking for a simple solution. So, I'll go back 8 years ago, I actually reversed my PCOS. It's called polycystic ovarian syndrome. And I reversed it from eating more whole food, plant-based. And that really led me down a path of just getting really passionate about nutrition because I didn't know that that was possible, right? The doctors don't talk to you about nutrition and your diet. But like I said, I became that obstacle course racing athlete when I met my husband. Um, I also became a nutrition coach as well. And like I said, we thought we were just super healthy, but we had a lot of aches and pains for being in our early 30s. I wasn't sleeping well, and we were just those people that were constantly sick with colds and sinus infections. So when a friend shared with me 5 years ago about Juice Plus, it really just like made sense to me. All the light bulbs were going off. I understood that already, right? The more that I could get into my body, the better my body would function, right? So I got started right away. And within a few weeks, actually, we actually noticed all of our inflammation went away with training. We were not sore anymore. Our performance actually improved. We were starting to win and podium, and we were racing in like the world championships. Like I got top 10 in my age group at the world championships. But like I said, so I noticed I was sleeping better as well. And then it wasn't until a year into taking Juice Plus, we noticed that we had not been sick, not one time that entire year. And that was really big for us, as you knew, like we were always sick. But that was actually the year before COVID too. So boy, were we thankful for the person that shared this gift with us. So I actually also used it as my sole prenatal with my son Daniel, and I had this beautiful, healthy pregnancy, had no weird pregnancy symptoms, no heartburn, cravings, nausea, nothing. You guys, I had a beautiful pregnancy, had a healthy baby boy. He's never had any antibiotics, never had any OTC drugs. He is the opposite of a picky eater. He loves to eat anything that we give him, salads, everything. And he doesn't eat off the kids menu. And everywhere we go, people are asking us what our secret is. Like, what do we do? How do we get him to do this? And I, obviously it makes it really hard to keep this a secret, right? I do think that this is the best kept secret. We call it the best health club ever, but you guys, Juice Plus is one simple change. It's like flooding your body with over 36 different plants every day, fruits, vegetables, berries, and an all plant-based omega blend. So there's no fish.
So a little over 4 years ago now is when I made my one simple change and chose my health and myself. I made a choice to make my why me. And honestly, I'm so glad I did. But how did I get here? So I didn't feel great in my body. I thought aches and pains were normal and a normal part of aging. I was stuck in the rat race. I had a very demanding legal career and I was taking a lot of shortcuts with my health. I'd been doing that for probably about 10 years. And because of that, my health had just started suffering in a huge way. I'm talking about chronic migraines. I just had a lack of mental clarity and focus, low energy, low mental states. My body weight fluctuated, skin was dull, just the all over aches and pains. Even just getting out of bed in the mornings, I had to like adjust my body to things. I had so many just pins and needles in my fingers, toes, all of that. My hair was weak and thinning. It was just like falling out. And I was also just catching the common cold and flu every other week during the winter, and at least one summer cold. Not to mention, I was spending all this time at my job and missing out on time with my daughter. And then when I did have time with my daughter, I didn't have the energy. It was like I just didn't feel like doing anything. I'd hit a wall, I needed to make a change, but I really just didn't have the energy to put into anything that was going to take a lot of time or a lot of energy or a lot of prep or just anything like that. So when my friend Jessie told me about these plant powders, and of course I had to look into the research, I knew they were the answer I was looking for because they are so simple and easy. It was something that would only take me like 10 seconds a day to do. So I said yes. And I started putting Juice Plus into my body consistently, and that was the key. So that's when I really first started experiencing the changes. I'd say it was probably within the first just couple of weeks. I noticed I had more energy. And then as the days went on, I was craving salads more and more and less of the candy and processed foods, which was amazing. Um, it was, I would say, probably also about a year in, I kind of noticed I was not getting sick as often, and that when I did, I wasn't having the symptoms as bad. My skin was brighter and my brain fog was clearing. And I was also starting to lose some of that weight that had just been sticking around from before. So I'm serious. It was really that easy. Eat my plant powders every day, have a shake, and I even gave the plant powders to my daughter. She begs for more than one shake a day now. So it was just something that was easy and I could do it consistently. It didn't take a lot of time, it didn't take a lot of energy, but the magic in it was as I had more energy, I started to do more. So I started to want to do more to invest in my health. I started to move. I started to walk every day. I started going back to the gym, started making healthier food choices. And today I have so much energy that I literally want to exercise every single day. I've been told my skin has a natural glow. My hair is definitely much healthier and longer, and I actually feel great in my body for once in my entire life. Not only do I have time to spend with my daughter, I also have the energy to really enjoy the time that we are together. And I also love that the resources are readily available. And probably one of my favorite things is the science based results that support these plant powders, on top of my own personal experience, of course. So, after over 4 years of eating my plant powders, I feel better now than I did in my 20s. And it all started because I just made this one simple change.
Oh, I love that, Sammy. Oh, I love your story. I'm so thankful for you. Um, you guys, the Juice Plus company partners with family farmers who harvest the Juice Plus fruits and vegetables at the peak of ripeness. So all of that nutrition is intact. And then they quick freeze to prevent any loss of nutrients. The produce is pulverized into a slurry and then it's dried at very low temperatures to remove any water. Then the concentrated powders are put into vegan capsules or delicious chewables. And I love that you guys, it's very unique, right? So the Juice Plus company, we have a food label, right? It's not a supplement. It's a food label, just like a bag of broccoli. It's non-GMO, vegan, dairy, and gluten-free. It's kosher. Each Juice Plus product is third-party approved by a company called NSF. And that is what ensures that what's on the label is what you're getting and nothing else. No artificial contamination, harmful ingredients, pesticides, banned substances, molds, metals of any kind. They test for over 200 things, you guys. And the Juice Plus has also an NSF sports certification, so pro athletes can take it as well, which I love that we just announced. We do have a sponsorship with the U.S. Performance Center, so Olympians are on the Juice Plus protocol. And then most importantly, Juice Plus is, like Sammy said, it's the most researched nutritional product in the world, you guys. We have over 50 gold standard peer-reviewed published medical journals showing over 30 years showing exactly what it does in the body. And it's been done on kids as well, which is unheard of, right? And it's recommended by over 8,000 healthcare professionals worldwide. So the Juice Plus research, it's been like I said, it's been conducted by leading hospitals and universities, research centers around the world over 30 years, about 34 years now. And can you believe places like Harvard, we can add that to the list now, Sammy, Harvard, Yale, Vanderbilt, MD Anderson Cancer Institute have studied Juice Plus. They actually give it to their cancer patients. I get really excited about this slide too. One of our doctors put this together just for a quick shot so you could see what's happening inside your body. It's a list of the results on humans taking Juice Plus from 2 hours all the way up to 10 years, you guys. Right away, Juice Plus starts raising the level of antioxidants in the bloodstream and lowering oxidation. In a few months, heart and gut health are improved. And then by month 4, significant cognitive changes are taking place. And by month 8, the immune system is working optimally, probably why I didn't notice it until year end. But over a 10-year projection, you guys, Juice Plus had estimated a reduction of 62 million cardiac events. We could have saved 62 million people from a cardiac event had they taken their Juice Plus over the 10 years, and it would have saved $109 billion in healthcare savings. I love what one doctor says about Juice Plus. There is nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that's been proven to do what Juice Plus has been proven to do.
And one of the other things I love is the Healthy Starts program. Through Healthy Starts, 4 million families have received Juice Plus for free for their kids ages 4 to 25 and reported amazing health benefits. 71% are consuming less fast food, 61% are craving more fruits and vegetables, 71% more water, 66% are visiting the doctor less, 60% are missing fewer sick days, having fewer sick days, and 56% are taking fewer prescription drugs. And this is one of the awesome things that I have loved from the start. It's because my daughter has gotten her Juice Plus for free ever since I signed up. Um, Juice Plus also has 2 delicious shake mixes. You can see the ingredients for each shake right there at the top of the slide. Juice Plus Complete comes in chocolate or vanilla and is made from sprouts and other amazing plants. It's high in fiber, low glycemic, which means a good effect on the blood sugar, and research shows that Juice Plus Complete improves gut health. We also have Juice Plus Berry Perform, and it's berry flavored and contains plants that are geared toward muscle recovery and repair, bone health, and is high in protein with 25 grams in each serving, which is amazing. We also have our Juice Plus Luminate. This is an amazing brain boosting drink mix with a blend of nootropics, which help us think, remember, and focus better, and adaptogens that help our bodies manage stress. The caffeine comes from the whole coffee berry, which has antioxidants and delivers a calm energy that lasts and won't mess with your sleep. Not to mention, Juice Plus is affordable. For about the same price as a cup of coffee, a bottle of water, or an energy drink, you can flood your body with fruits and vegetables and sponsor a child for free.
A nurse named Wendy Campbell says, we are giving the gift of hope based on science when we share Juice Plus. And she is right. The friend that shared with me gave me a gift. And when she shared Juice Plus with me, and I truly believe that. And I naturally started sharing this as a gift with others when I decided to join this wonderful company. So I would love to take a moment to explain a little bit more about sharing Juice Plus with others and what this amazing company is all about. So the company is actually very unique as well. It's perfectly positioned in a thriving wellness industry. The company's been around for 54 years, you guys. Juice Plus is sold in 26 countries. So if you have friends around the world, you can actually have them be your customer or they can join your team too. But it's just $52 a year and you can be your own affiliate with the company. There's low overhead. There's no inventory and no quotas or minimums. All positions are permanent. So once you reach that promotion title, you're always going to be there. So the product line is very narrow and focused, and the products are consumable. So families are reordering this and it's creating reliable monthly income. That's what happened for me. I have customers that have still been with me for almost 6 years, going on 6 years now, that I'm still getting paid for every single month. And that will not go a day without their Juice Plus. So you immediately earn 10% sales profit on your own Juice Plus, and then the customers that you help get started. But then you can also keep going and earn additional commissions up to 15% on top of that 10% sales profit as well. And then the bonuses can really add up as well. So there are even benefits packages for certain people at a certain level which is where I'm at. And I always say, like, you're a blessing whether you do a little or a lot here. And we truly believe that. Like, most people start out doing a little bit and then they end up doing a lot because once you get plugged in and once you learn about this community and hear the education that this company provides for us, you get really encouraged and inspired, and you can't help but share this. Like it really is in all corners, every aspect. It's the best health club ever. But there are home-based business advantages, just like tax write-offs. I know I'm going to be doing my taxes here soon. Flexibility to work from anywhere. I brought this business from New Jersey. I moved with it to Georgia. Um, but there's flexibility, right? So you're leveraging your time rather than trading time for money, which is what I know Sami was doing with being a lawyer. So uh, but these are actually the benefits packages for families. We get everything from medical, dental, vision, life insurance, disability, long-term care, college tuition reimbursement for our families. So anyone in your family can go to college. Like I'm definitely going to be using this for my son, probably. There's a monthly expense allowance up to $3,000 per month. And if that's not enough, we get a holiday bonus, you guys. So I love sharing this with everyone. So like, I know I don't always share this part of my story, but we all know life can happen, right? So I got very sick over the past 2 years. I found out I was living in mold. I had Lyme's disease. I had just had a baby and it was like the perfect storm. I was completely depleted and my body was crashing. And so I was out of the business. I wasn't really working my business for almost 2 years. And you guys, this is why I will never do anything else because although I wasn't working, I was still getting a paycheck every single month. And I don't know who this could bless, but I will always, always share the business too alongside of the Juice Plus products because, not only can it help your health, but it can help our finances and our wealth too, right? That's the true gift, right? The fact that I was able to leave my 9 to 5 and get to come home and be a stay-at-home mom with my son. And now I get to meet, amazing women just like Sami. I know I met her in college, but I love getting to like, create this community in my area with other women that are on the same mission of just wanting to choose better for their family and share, other options for other people and help others along the way. So we invite you, take a look at these options and pick what makes sense to you, right? You can eat, you can share, you can earn, you can eat Juice Plus and sponsor a child. Some of you are already, ready to get started on Juice Plus right away and get it free for your child. You can share it. You can save your own, you can save on your own product, right? And get a discount on your own product. And this is why a lot of people get started. They want that discount. So they say yes to joining the Juice Plus company and then, just to pay for their own Juice Plus. And then the other option is you can earn very reliable monthly income. So perhaps you're thinking about other people in your life who need to hear this information and make that one simple change by adding Juice Plus into their lifestyle, that 10-second habit, as Sami said. So please get back to the person that invited you. We would love to, love on you and share more information with you from this amazing community. And we have so many amazing up and coming events. We had Julie Herbst tonight. We have Nurse Wendy Campbell coming up as well. And I know locally I'm going to be seeing Dr. Jan Roberto speaking here soon. So I'm so excited. But thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Sami. And like I said, let us know. We would love to share more with you and love on you. So I hope you have a blessed night.